This video is brought to you by AKSIAS.
Hello guys, welcome to AKS. Now, in this session, I want to tell you how to ensure in next 100 days, we will be able to revise at least twice. How to plan our preparation in such a way that in just 100 days, we must be able to revise twice. How is it possible? See guys, divide it into almost 70 days and 30 days. This 30 days further split into 20 days plus 10 days. Fine, I'll tell you what needs to be done. Now, your first revision must be in 70 days. See guys, basically in these 70 days, please understand it is not for students whose coaching is not yet completed. Some institutions may be telling even if your coaching is not completed, you start our plans. No. Only if your coaching is completed, you can give more time. If your coaching is not completed, then the plan should be different. So that I will tell you in another video. But in this video, my focus is on those students whose coaching is completed, who have started their revision, but I'm telling them how to make sure that it would be twice. See guys, in the 70 days, some people are comfortable reading one subject at a time and some people are not comfortable. Some people take two subjects at a time. I would say it is up to you, but if you take two subjects at a time, the fear that you are giving more time on one subject will not be there, and you can give justice to all the subjects. Now in this 70 days, first take a conceptual topic and choose a factual topic. For example, modern history, polity, economy, geography. Understanding takes time, but it also has some areas which you have to remember that you can do in this way. For example, modern history you plan for 15 days. 10 days of story properly in order. 5 days if you can read all the factual data, it would be helpful. In polity, fundamental rights, DPSP, parliament, state legislature, panchayats, municipalities, if you can focus on them first. Polity. Factual things like articles, amendments, schedules, that you can do later. 15 days if you are doing, 10 days for the basic topics, another 5 days for the advanced one. Which are the factual topics? Environment and ecology, art and culture, ancient and medieval, science and technology. Here, questions are more factual compared to conceptual. So, if you are giving 15 days of 3 or 4 hours for this, like it means 15 into 4, 60 days of 3 or 4 hours for conceptual topic, 50 days or 15 into 4, almost for the factual subjects. So approximately I want you to give same time for the conceptual part and factual part. See guys, you're not reading, you're revising. If you're revising, you must be very, very careful. And when you are revising, sir, 60 days, you give 10 days extra. Why? See, before you start any subject, almost you have 8, right? Before you start any subject, let me say you're starting modern history, environment and ecology. Take at least last 7 years papers and analyze the questions. Like, modern history, you analyze. For 2 or 3 hours you should sit. Guys, many institutions are misguiding people by telling we will have, like, previous year questions analysis. And what they do, they take all the questions and tell the answer. What is the use, guys, when questions don't come? I want you to analyze the pattern. What is the pattern? Schedules. In polity, they are normally asking which schedule speaks about what. So it's factual. I just need to remember which schedule speaks about what. That is enough. I'm just trying to tell you, do that in polity. That's enough. Don't waste your time. And when it comes to, like, one day before starting a subject, I'm telling you, see, one day completely, 3 or 4 hours, spend on analyzing what is being done previous years. After 15 days, don't give in between. Let them do whatever they want to do. Like all test series and all, you take history test series, history questions, solve one day. Right? After solving, write down which areas you are strong and which areas you are weak. So, the areas whichever you are strong and whichever you are weak, you give time accordingly in your second revision. Here, in your second revision, you have to ensure that these are done accordingly. Modern history, I am good in what we call as story, but I am bad in acts. Here, more time for acts. Analysis along with completion here. In this area, you will be focusing more on revising, which you know, but you're weak. If you revise twice or thrice, you will be able to remember. Those things you do properly by giving more time here. But entire subject needs to be revised once. Second, so what about these 10 days? So why these 10 days? See guys, every subject has some factual thing. And prelims is more about recollection rather than rewriting. The meaning is, you need not by heart in prelims. If you can recollect, yes, I have seen this topic in the book. So the same line is there here. Yes, it is correct. So I would normally tell, don't close your eyes and read a book in prelims. Open your eyes and see whatever you are seeing in the book. If same lines come, you can identify. The memory should be there. Image memory should be there in your mind. So, last 10 days, guys, 3 or 4 hours you revise any subject if you are weak. But you take every subject here. Just see the page. Go through. You would have underlined. Glance through. Everything once. You're not recollecting, you're seeing them. Just to ensure nothing is missed. Like, you might have seen this game where they will keep some 20 things. They'll give you 1 minute time. You need to see them properly. and then you need to go and write and see how many you can recollect. Correct? So here also 10 days at least for 6 to 8 hours, because in the last 10 days even if I ask for 16 hours you people will be willing to give. So 8 hours you read whatever you want, but another 8 hours is very crucial for me, where you will sit and see every page properly. Just keep moving, right? So that will help you to recollect. See guys, maximum human memory is for 48 days. But because of the exam pressure and all, if you have seen them 10 days back, definitely you will be able to recollect and say whether it is right or wrong. See, in prelims, both question and answer will be there on the paper. So spend more time in analyzing it effectively. Fine guys? So, as I keep telling again, if you are able to do this, well and good. If not, contact us. We'll help you with these. Fine? Thank you guys.
This video is brought to you by AKSIAS.